Alright, welcome back. So in the last episode we were having a little play about with this island, and we cleared some space here so we could put a bridge across. So I've let it run on a little bit, just purely because it's not really feasible to play it continually like we did at the start of the series, just because it just takes so much longer to get things done. So while I've been letting it run on, I've been having a little play. This particular island, I've just been trying to find a good layout, because I don't want any houses on this island. I'm thinking because it's completely separate from everything else, we could maybe keep it like more industrial, so just purely for working buildings. And I've removed the buildings, so I'll put them back in to show you, but I've left the stone road in there as well, just so it makes it easier and a bit faster for us to move forward. I've also extended the canal because I wanted it to join up to the main river, so we could get these traders on the go. And so we extended this, and I think we did that in the last episode, didn't we? It's been quite a while, quite a few years actually it's gone past. It's taken quite a long time to get this finished, but so I'm thinking it looks pretty good. So I wanted to take it out as far as we could go, so I've had to flatten all this side of the map and then put the canal in, and it just runs all the way down, right down the right hand side, straight into the river. And this was the sort of best position I could get it in, just because this sort of is on a diagonal here. So we've managed to fit it in. I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I quite like the way that the shoreline comes up here and meets the end, and I haven't seen any boats go up here yet, because it's literally just been completed. But so we've got that in now, so we should be able to get those traders up and running. What else? Again, not a huge amount really. I've just been letting it run on by itself. So we've still yet to put this bridge in. We need to put another one up here, probably where this double road is here, over to this side. What else? That's sort of it really. We managed to get all this area clear, and I added one little extra wall piece just to the end of this tower here, just to take it a bit further down. I also knocked through these two, because as we said previously, we're going to try and take this canal across here, and this is where this stream comes closest, and it probably could have done with being this way a bit, but I just thought it'd be easier to try and fit the canal in between these two towers. So it does fit. The 6 does fit quite nicely, sort of just in between them. So and that's pretty much it really. So I've not really bought anything. Food a little bit is on the auto purchase, has been coming in, but that's been going up. And the alcohol, which I thought would just get all used up, is it's not too bad. The Inn and Gardens, whereas they were all at 100%, they've gone down to about 70%, so they've still got stuff in, so it's keeping everyone happy. Happiness has gone down a little bit, but to be honest, that's not too bad, considering we were getting our minions to shuttle from one side of the map to the other. So enough twaddle. Let's just jump straight back in. We'll start with this little island here, and let's flatten this so we can get our bridge in. And what I'm thinking is, on this side we should have some houses, because we are desperate for houses. Our guys, our labourers, we're down to 175, which although sounds like loads, it's a lot less. We've been running at sort of anywhere between sort of 220 to 260, so that's coming down. I said enough twaddle, didn't I? I'm still going on. Families 481, homes 371, so sort of 110 houses we could do with continual growth. So and the reason I mentioned that is because on this side I want to just put the bridge this way as much as possible to give us a room to put some houses maybe. along here. So yeah, again, I get sidetracked. Let's just get some stuff put in. I'm just going to leave it on pause for the moment because we don't need anything built, and I can move around a little bit easier. So let's get this in. Old texture, number 6, bridge. There we go. So yeah, I think because we've got like a 3-way road here, so I think we'll put it here on the side of it. What bridge do we want? Let's have that texture. And yeah, we'll throw these other pieces back in. Okay, so we've got our bridge. So yeah, over here I was thinking, obviously we need more glassware. We're not doing too well for that at the moment. We've only got 3 glass houses at the moment. So we've got glass coming in, glassware again. We could do with more. So I've left this space here for 2 glassworks and a fuel refinery. So let's put those in. Glassworks. There we go. So I've just not put a road behind here. They can still walk behind on the sort of towpath of the canal. So we'll put a couple of these in. And yeah, the fuel refinery should just slot in between quite nicely. And yeah, you can probably guess what's going to be sitting in front of them here. Sort of perfectly shaped for the brickworks. So yeah, these can go in as well. Now I was thinking, we've got 2 glassworks, we should have 2 brickworks churning out the bricks, and then we'll have one in the centre sorting out the charcoal for the fuel refinery. And obviously if we've got bricks and glass, then if we add some lumber, let's see, I'm thinking the saw pits, because we can't actually put anything on this side of these canals in terms of making like sawmills or anything. So yeah, if we which way do we want these to go? I think this way. I'm going to throw some saw pits in, spin these around, and they don't produce a huge amount, but we've got loads of lumber already, so you know what little they produce, at least it can go straight over here. Well, actually, in these 2 slots, which we're going to put some building supplies. So let's get those. And as I said, yeah, bricks, glass, and lumber for these. And yeah, they're worth quite a bit. I think it's 70, isn't it, at the traders? So they should be quite profitable for us. So yeah, let's chuck those in. Now I haven't actually built any of these buildings before. While I was waiting, I actually just put the sort of footprint in, the foundations in, and paused them all so they didn't get built. So I'm not too sure what it's going to look like. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see when we take this off pause to see how it comes alive. And yeah, obviously we can't forget to put in some wood cutters, because yeah, I mean, I've had to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I've just put logs up to 900,000. It was 90,000. I slipped, went to 900,000. I thought, you know, screw it, because I'm just sick of it. I want to keep putting it up all the time. So we've got loads of room on our stockpiles, like everywhere. So I'm not concerned. And yeah, we should get 3 wood cutters along this edge, which again worked out quite nicely. So yeah, not much space remaining. The rest is just stockpiles and storage. So we'll throw some stockpiles in. Put one there, one here, and yeah, we'll use some of Redketchup's barns. I think it was the normal. Is it medium? No, I think it was the big one. So let's spin this around, and yeah, so then we've got 2 barns. So yeah, interesting to see what this is going to look like once it's all done. Let's throw in the another bridge over here. Oh, lovely. So it's just going to take one out, which is handy. And yeah, so we've got that section done. And again, while I've still got it on pause, I was having a look over here, thinking about some ideas of what we could do. Now we've put these gemsmiths in, but we also, in this tab, we have jewelers, and they can take the different gems from these gemsmiths and create different types of jewellery, and some are worth quite a bit if you've got all the different types of gems. So that's why really we wanted to get one of each one. And yeah, so knowing that we have this space at the end, I was just having a look to see how they fit, and yeah, not very well really. They're sort of long and thin. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 8 long, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 3 short. So I thought, well, we could spin it this way and put them this way, and yeah, they'd look all right. But then, yeah, I'm just not too sure. So I thought, instead of just having these directly in a row, if we shunted 3 over here and shunted 3 that way, we could probably just about fit the jewelers in the centre. So yeah, that in mind, let's mark those for destruction, and then we'll have another little tinker around trying to fit these and the jewels in sort of along this walkway. So yeah, it's like Rodeo Drive, isn't it? Loads of Cartier and jewels and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it could be interesting. So we'll see how they get on. And yeah, in this little square, again, sticking with this theme, we've got the carvers, haven't we now? I forgot completely about the carvers. So I thought maybe we could throw some of these in. And again, in this particular set of mods I've got, and I think in the last sort of playthrough I did with different mods, you could just sort of build, I think it was marble, stone and jade, but you can do a couple of others now. So yeah, let's throw a few of these in. So we're probably going to want, how many are we going to want? 4 or 6? How many can we fit in? So we can fit 6 in. But I can't remember off the top of my head how many variations we actually need. So we're going to pause 5 of them, and we'll let one build this one in the corner, because if there's less than 6, then we can put 4 in and negate 1 or something, but we'll still keep this one here, so we'll put that in there. And yeah, this leaves this space, and obviously we need houses, so I'm thinking, yeah, just throw some stone houses in. I think it's going to go well with the cathedral. I've been looking at this more and more. It's really nice, just the way it's sort of got slightly open plan on the sides. Yeah, nice stained glass windows. Yeah, nice model. Okay, anyway, I digress. Houses, stone houses. So yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe we could use these corner pieces as well to open it up a bit. So let's put that corner one there, and hopefully it's flicked to the right model. Put that there. Yeah, in the centre, I'm thinking we could stick. I've sort of quite fallen in love with that. This stone house that we used over by the entrance to the medieval town. So yeah, again, I haven't built any of these things. I've just been sort of looking at where things might go. So let's yeah, let's put that same model in the middle twice. And I think really we've put a lot of buildings down and set some for destruction. So let's wang the timer on to 10. You can sort of see how slow everyone's moving now. It's just because we've got so many people. What's our people tally? Yeah, just over 1,000. And I've got everything set to like high and stuff. So I mean, I could turn it down, but I've tried doing that before. It doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. So I'd rather it look good and be slow than look crappy and be slow. So yeah, we'll have to persevere. Let's, you know what? Let's actually mark this one as to get done ASAP. Okay, so we need to put more builders in. We've got 6 of 99, so let's put 99 builders in to match. Let's increase the priority here as well. So while we're letting all this get done, let's see if we can crank our way slowly over here And yeah, let's flip this about a bit. It was taking ages, this, so I ended up having to split it. Sort of cancel this off and yeah, sort of split it into sections and just do them section by section. But yeah, we can take this top section out, and we could probably throw some more canals down. Now we're probably best off actually trying to get the gate on first, aren't we? So these trees are not going to do us any favours. So let's see what we can do here. Sticking with the 6s, take the gate piece, and yeah, let's spin that round. Just see if we can. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, we could probably do it there, but it's a little bit in front there, so I think we'll just take it in one. I mean, boats will still be able to get past, and if they need to, and they'll just clip through it, but it'll look better there, I think. So, yeah, good. And yeah, I suppose it's just a matter of sort of extending it now. So let's keep taking it all the way down and try and hook it up with the other major canal system we've got going over here. Okay. Come on. You notice sometimes that yeah, they're sort of, the way they're moving quite staccato. You know, if you take it down to like ×5, they seem to move at the same speed but just a lot smoother. So yeah, things probably only get done half as fast, but it sort of, yeah, that makes the video a little bit better. Okay, so this has been done. Let's have a quick look. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 5 things. So I'm thinking maybe. I don't think we're going to make many wood statues. They're not worth much, and I mean they're okay. We could put a few in, but really we've got jade, ivory, stone, and marble. And yeah, sort of harking back to Murray's private gardens in his original mansion, and I had to buy these marble and stone statues in, and now we finally, 20 videos later, got around to making them. So yeah, I mean, what we could do maybe is keep 5, get rid of one of them, and use that for a stockpile, because yeah, we haven't got many stockpiles over here. We don't really need them for the mines. We may need them for the quarries, not too sure. So yeah, because this is here. This is a big stockpile, and it's sort of half full. So there's going to be a lot of stuff, because I want to get rid of this, because we're going to have houses around here. So so yeah, it's probably a good idea to put a stockpile in. Before we do that, let's mark some territory out. Some what I like to refer to as the onyx style roads. Let's put this up here. Bom, bom, bom. We've got a bit of metal back we can do. And then trusty stockpile. And boom. So any marble, stone, jade, try and import it from these traders over here. Got to keep an eye out for these, actually, because I'm ignoring these traders, but I do want to see if any actually arrive up this way. Let's put this bridge in. Okay. Now, what text did we use over here? So we've got like the wood there. I think we used like a stone here, didn't we? Yeah. Let's sort of flick through them. Yeah, we'll stick with the stone style, I think, on the sides, and leave it wood on the end. And then let's fill a piece in. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be hooked up here now, because at the moment, yeah, they're sort of having to go all the way around and come over this bridge just to get on. So we'll see that actually. They are funny, the people, sometimes when you're building these canals. They just drop in and out. Yeah. Let's see what. Let's watch these people. Yeah, douche straight down the bottom and then up again. Yeah, it's simple things amuse me. Okie dokie. Back with it. Okay. It's, I think probably because we've only got it on ×5. It's taking a bit longer. We should have marked this road really for destruction, because we need to. Yeah, we need to get across here. This canal. This is obviously too far forward, so I'll take this back a bit. Yeah, see what we can do there. So yeah, I'm sort of unsure really where to go with this. I mean, I've been having some great ideas. I mean, looking at these canal systems, just the way you can sort of block off different districts. Like we've got our sort of manufacturing and such on this little island here. And yeah, it's given me some good ideas. Maybe in the next build, just get like a medium style map, just flatten the lot. Just literally bulldoze it all, flatten it, and then just some sort of Amsterdam style recreation maybe, with just these, or just something very similar to that, with these little, these little floating islands. They look really good. Just loads of bridges. Yeah, lots of ideas. If you've ever been to Amsterdam, if they're in and around sort of the main town on the Damstraat, it sort of goes down and sort of curves around. So we could have some sort of horseshoe type pattern going out in different types of canals, with maybe 8 length canals and joining up with 4s and things. Yeah, it could be pretty epic. So yeah, I've got to basically crack on with this one first, finish this one off, and get some more ideas, some more maps on the go. I'm just unsure as to whether to sort of do more canal work around here, because I'm just conscientious that if we start putting loads of pastures in, it's going to take up a lot of space, and we could have like a floating animal island, couldn't we? Just loads of pastures. Ideas. Maybe for the next build. Yeah, how are we getting on down here? Ready to join this up yet? Not quite yet. We need to prioritise getting rid of these 2 canals. Oh yeah, I also marked for destruction or removal everything from pretty much here all the way over to this corner here. So all this. So they've slowly been eating into it. As I say, our labour count's a little bit down because we haven't got many houses, but yeah. They'll continue to just remove this and make it easier for us to flatten this and get some stuff done on this side as well. But saying that, we could continue on with this wall. Oh, you know what? I've just had a thought before I forget. Yeah, I was having a little mooch over here by our silk huts, and yeah, I remembered eons ago I took a little piece of road out here. So anyone who remembered and noticed that I'd forgotten, kudos. And yeah, I was going to put a little well in, wasn't I? And luckily it hasn't taken a fire for me to be reminded, but yeah, let's just throw it in now, because otherwise it'll be another 10 episodes before I remember again. So yeah, in you go. Yeah, sorry about that aside. Anyway, yeah, and also this we've destroyed this. Where is it? Well, that's where the stone guy was, and this sort of dense tree guy was here. We destroyed him ages ago, but it just seems to be spreading. This all this green stuff on the minimap. It's just showing no signs of abating, so I don't know what's going on there. So just be wary of that. It seems if you plant one, even if you destroy it, could set off some sort of chain reaction that covers your map. So yeah, and we removed these, didn't we? These 2 over here. And yeah, I mean, that's even since we removed them, this is still growing with these trees on this side as well. So I'm unsure about here. I'm unsure whether to put any more in, because if we look at our logs, we've got nearly 85,000. I mean, do we really need 2 more? We've got loads of logs and hardwood coming in over here, and lumber and stuff like that, you know, from this trader. So, you know, I sort of quite like the idea of these sort of regions being separated as well. And we've got one major road in here, which you can sort of see because it's got stockpiles running down the side. But we did actually put another road down here. You just can't see it. So, yeah, maybe not one to walk down at night. Yeah, I think there's the entrance to it there. But at least you can get across. So yeah, we'll leave that for the time being, and we'll come back to that. Loads of traders there, but you know, just not bothering. Yeah, they removed these 2 canal pieces. I want to try and get this all joined up, so there's a good chance that we'll get some traders up here. And keep our eyes open for that. Okay, so let's flatten this off. Get a few more. We have to do bridges here, actually, aren't we? So yeah, let's put the bridges in. Keep them all the same design. Probably stick with yeah, the stone effect. Let's just skirt through them. I do like the wood slats. But yeah, for the Great Road, no, it's all got to be stone, hasn't it? Okay. Okay, so they're in. Filler piece, hopefully will go in without too much trouble. He says. There we go. And yeah, let's get this corner piece. I don't think we're going to extend the canal anymore. I think we've sort of demonstrated really what you can do with it, and yeah, it's pretty funky. So douche. Right. Another filler piece, and hopefully we'll get a standard one in there. Let's have a look. No, it's going to be 1 too wide. Well, so 2 filler pieces. Not a big deal. And yeah, we've sort of technically got our complete canal system now on this side of the map. So yeah, quite happy with that. We've got. Well, I forgot to take these off. Pause. Let's just quickly take these off. Get these building. So I want to have at least achieved getting some decent buildings in, some new models. And again, yeah, we need to just take the time sometimes to have a look, because you're in such a rush to get stuff put in and move on to the next thing. We've still got to put guys in our J quarries. Yeah, we were going to have a little play, weren't we, with these. I think yeah, we're running a bit low on this episode in time-wise, so let's have a little play with these sort of gemsmiths and that, and just see if we can work out something that's going to look good. So I'm just going to pause them as I go along, because I'm not sure where and when to leave the gaps. So if we put 2 on the end next to each other. How many do we need of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6, don't we? Yeah. What are you thinking? I don't know whether to leave a gap here as well. And here. Let's just leave a gap for now, because I want decent access to the houses that we're going to be building in this section. I don't want them to just have to funnel straight into the centre. It's not good management. So yeah, let's leave a gap. We'll stick them on pause. And then let's just see how much room these jewellers take up. Because I would rather do one shorter rather than sticking out, so I can run a nice straight road across the back. Yeah, okay, so that's sort of made our mind up, hasn't it? We're going to obviously have to remove these 2. And yeah, we'll have the gap in between the gemsmiths and the jewellers. And I think that's going to give us a much better design. Yeah, So let's run the stone road. Let's get that crisp sort of line across the back, and we'll fill that in there as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, much better design, I think. We've got a nice sort of strip down here with all the gems that are going to be. Well, we're not getting the gems from here. This is silver and gold. You know, so we can either start importing them, but I've toyed with that before, and it's prohibitively expensive. It just negates the benefit you get from making them all and turning them into tasty jewellery. So, yeah, luckily we have got a little stream running right by the side of this sort of area, and so yeah, we've literally the only thing left on this menu that I think we haven't used is the placer mines. So I'm hoping. I haven't actually planned this far ahead, but yeah, I'm hoping we should be able to get with a little bit of jiggery pokery and messing about a few placer lines, maybe down this river or this way, maybe. You know, we'll have a play. We'll probably leave that for the next episode because I think we're just about to finish now. So yeah, placer mines in next episode, possibly if we get time. I want to run this palisade wall again. Might do this offline. I'm going to tell you about it now, so I can maybe just get the bare bones done offline, and then run this palisade wall down here. We'll level this colouring road back up so it meets up with the palisade. And my idea really is to run the palisade is to continue it along and bring it up to meet this wall here. So it gives us some nice usable space inside the walls of this particular side of the settlement. Possibility for more port action on this side, some traders posts, fishing docks, that type of thing over here possibly. So yeah, lots of ideas, and instead of talking about it, I'm going to get on with it. So yeah, I shall check you next time.